Hello beautiful souls, welcome to you guys pick a card. This is a timeless pick a card. For this pick a card we are going to take a look what is this connection. So if you are wondering who is he, she, they, it that you are in contact with, or the vibration or the energy that you feel with somebody, with contact or without contact, we are going to take a look at that. What is the connection? What is this connection? So that being said, if you are new here, hi, welcome. I'm thankful you found me, really thankful, and please help me out by like, share and subscribe my videos. So yeah, that is something that I ask of all of you guys. But if you are not subscribed yet and you like also the vibration that we here bring as a tribe, as a family, then yeah, hit subscribe and the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. That being said, if you are already part of the fam, then you know how we do. Love, thankful that you're back again, family. So that being said, let's take a look. You have pile 1, the Hermit, pile 2, the Hierophant, pile 3, Ace of Water, and pile 4, Judgment. So breathe in, breathe out. I will give you guys 30 seconds to choose your pile. You will hear 3 high-pitched notes just to you up, and then I will start with pile 1 and I will see you then at your pile. You may choose of course more than one if your intuition is guiding you to more than one pile. Okay, I will see you at your pile. So pile 1, let's take a look at you guys. You have chosen the Hermit cards. Beautiful. So what is this connection? This connection, looking at the Hermit card, what I'm getting for you guys is going to be very enlightened. This is a connection where you can be alone with this person, but very like I'm getting like very cozy, warm, but you don't feel alone because you are embraced by the atmosphere and by them. Like it's really like getting to know somebody on a on a on a personal, very personal side, and it's like really you and them alone. Like for example, perhaps you have a connection with this person that when you guys are together, it's like everything can happen around you, but it's like you two are alone. Like the world is happening, but the sense like, yes, we have a moment right now, kind of a thing. That is really what I'm getting. Like it's like everybody disappear and you two are the ones that existing in all the commotions, in a sincere, quiet, wise, knowledgeable situation. I don't know how to say it to you, but it's really like, you know, also how this card is painted. I really love these cards. These are the new now I forgot, Healing Waves Tarot. So yeah, you know, when you walk at the beach alone in the dark, then you can see like the magic of the world without its commotion, if I say it correctly, because that is what I'm getting. Like the knowledge, the wisdom, seeing the world without a commotion. Like in the daytime you will see everybody enjoying the beach, for example, but at night it's like the peace, tranquility, like the ocean wave, the energy, the sense and feel. That is what I'm getting. This commotion, this this connection is really beautiful because it's on a deeper understanding level. It's very wise, very like you guys can really hang together, and there must not always be a commotion, or you know, it's very peaceful. You don't have to do much to like to enjoy each other's company. So we have the fork in the road, together with observer as the oracle cards. So for you guys, this connection, for some of you, I really see that this connection is really beyond. And there is something to do with night, y'all. Because this hermit also telling me night. And this observer is also telling me night. Like you guys like the stars or astrology or your guy. Or the thing is, this connection is written in the stars. That is also what I'm getting for you guys. Like it's written in the stars. And I do see with the fork in the road that this is a path that must have happened. This is a path that you had to meet each other, but when the time, the place, when you guys will meet each other is not certain. Okay, it's not, because for you guys, for example, the path in life without time, because we humans put time on things, like you perhaps be like, oh, I'ma go do this, while perhaps if you went this way, you would have met them faster, but life happens. So perhaps you have went that way, so you are now in a bigger circle before you meet them. You know, it's, I don't know how it's called in English, but in Dutch they say het is een omweg, like an omweg, like instead of like taking the short distance, you took the long route to get to where they are. And there is nothing wrong with that, because your life, your path must happen. You should have come together with this person, but guess you had to learn more before you meet each other. Saying that, you have Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. So this connection for you guys, what I'm getting is that you guys are here to set strong, solid foundation. And the Beaver Spirit is a spirit that always comes in community. They are in a community. They are hard workers. They are going for their goals. They be like, okay, if there's something wrong, we have to fix the dam. We have to like put before so that so the foundation will stay the same. So this connection is actually filling the holes, is what I'm getting for you guys. Filling the holes where you did not know how to do things. This person or you are going to teach each other how to really make something solid, something firm, where perhaps you had the other relationships with other people, but they are not what this relationship is. This one is going to fill in the holes that you be like, damn, so that is also exists, or that can also be. And before you know it, it's happening. So let's see, what is this before you know it, it's happening. You have the 8 of Wands. Let's see, 2 more. Okay. So you have the 8 of Wands together with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, together with the 2 of Pentacles. So I really see that this is gonna happen fast. This is a communication, but this connection though, it's going to teach you guys how to be independent though, because you cannot be like, you have to balance things with this person. Like this person perhaps is like, this connection is going to take you away from being in the not independent but single. For some of you, if you are single, well, this is going to be a relationship. But I really see that also for some of you, don't be clingy, because this is connection that is going to teach you how to be independent, doing your own thing, like balance the life. Like, it's sometimes we get in connection with people and then we leave our things behind. We be like, oh, I'm in a relationship, so I ain't got time for my goals, what I wanna do in life. And this person or this situation is going to teach you how to balance, even if you don't have time, balance both of them. Because looking at the beaver spirit once again, if they are in a relationship, honey, and they be like, oh, we don't have time to finish the dam, like, then it will never be finished. So it's really a collaboration, but you have to in all time remember what you came here to do, what you want to do, where you want to go, how far do you see yourself, like reach high together, looking at the observer also. Let's see the underlying energy when it comes to you guys for the cards. I'm gonna take this one and that one. So really, oh, and also I wanted to say, I really see some of you like going far. Like this is something like you guys are going to go far, meaning for some of you, your relationship is a long distance relationship. Looking at the observer also, like it's a long distance relationship. You guys have communication with each other. I do see that the communication is very important, but not only that, goal getting, want the vision that you have or the thing that you want to have, like go for it. As I said, as some of you be like, oh, but if I go that way, that means that it will take long before I will meet my partner, because he, she, they, it, or lives somewhere in the world, and your dreams, your hopes lives somewhere in the world. And you be like, yeah, but how, honey? Your guys, your spiritual team has a funny way of bringing everything to come together. You will be surprised to know that that goal, that vision, that dream that you have is the thing that will make this communication actually be strong. Because I really see that you guys have the same vision, the same goals, but if one of you is not doing it and the other one is doing it, is living it, kind of a thing. So I really see for you guys, follow whatever that it is that fills your cup. This is a relationship that will not take from your cup. It's like, hey, you have your cup, it's full, and I will drink from it, from whatever that leaks out of it. But I also have a cup that is full. As I said, it is a collaboration where it's going to fill in the holes that were not damaged or weren't stable, kind of a thing. But this is totally a new beginning, totally a new beginning. You have the 10 of Swords with the Death card in reverse though. So it's totally a new beginning, and this new beginning is going to teach you a lot. So this connection with you and this person is very wise, very honest, very strong. Like, this connection is something that it must happen. If it's not now, it is when you guys meet once again. But I really see the thing that will put you guys really in totally understanding with each other is the fact that you guys have the same passion, the same view, the same heart desires, and that kind of a way. You guys like really can be together and talk about lots of things and be very interested in each other's story. Like this is something that you guys both be like, oh, we can focus on something and make something out of nothing. But both of you are an individual like that. So that is really what I'm seeing when I look at this card, at your cards. So that being said, my lovely, beautiful pile one, I hope I made it clear what I mean with this connection for you guys. It is beautiful, but keep being you. Don't lose your independence, like don't lose your interest. Stay really optimistic and focused, and also open to learning more things, because this person or you is somebody that really likes to learn more. Sky is the limit with you guys, and really interest in things that other people be like, oh, that's just, and you guys be like, that's just fantastic, like in that kind of a way. So I hope I have could help you with your answer. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, pile two, let's take a look at you guys. You have chosen the Hierophant as the card. For you guys, what I'm getting when it comes to this connection, lesson, the lesson and dedication, that is the Hierophant for you guys, and it's going to bring a change in your life. So this connection, if it's, because I do see that there is for some of you this is a hard lesson, and for some of you this is the easy lesson. Not easy, but let's just say that this lesson can be very for everybody, because even if it is something bad, it is a lesson. Even if it is something good, it is a lesson. Even if it's bad, it is a lesson. In that kind of a way, it's like what I'm getting is like, at this moment with this connection, that is the thing that fits in your life. Later on, if you don't fix anymore with the rules and whatever this situation was, that box doesn't fit you anymore, then you will be like, okay, it was nice to meeting you, but I move on, or I'ma go ahead. So for some of you, you will be dedicated to this box for a long time, to this connection for a long time. And for other ones, you'll be like, okay, I have learned what I need to learn, and I'm gonna move on. So it can be a connection for forever, and it can be a connection for a time being. In that kind of a way is what I'm getting for you guys. So let's take a look at some oracles. Let's see when it comes to, that's too much. So let's see when it comes to a connection for pile number one. You guys have the Yin card. This is the feminine energy, because you have the Yin and the Yang. So feminine, I'm not talking about the gender. I'm talking about the energy of a feminine, and birds, crows. Like I'm talking about the receiving energy. So you are receiving love, receiving wisdom, receiving knowledge. This is a connection where you are going to learn how to attract things to you. If whatever this is, we will take a look at the rest later on. But this is a connection that is wasn't I talking about crows that flew by? Here you have co-create with the crow spirit. So yeah, your connection is something of a manifestation. You have manifested it. Believe it or not, you have manifested it. And it doesn't matter if this is a manifestation that is like, because sometimes we be like, oh, I want a this or this or that, and then you have it, and then it's like, okay, and then you get to learn yourself, to know yourself in that whatever that you were trying to manifest, and then you be like, I should have asked for this and this and that instead of this and this and this, you know. So it's really going to teach you what you want in life. Who are you in life? This is an connection where you guys, this is going to change your life, and it's all, it can be for the better and it can be for the worse. And I keep saying that, and you guys perhaps I'll be like, if it is for the worst, I don't want it. The ex that you don't want right now was also this. That job that you be like, oh my God, I hate working there, was also this. That cake that you ate and you be like, never again, was also this. So you need to understand that even if it has a bad result, you have wanted it. So it starts good, and how it will work out, you receive it, and then you be like, spirits be like, okay, we're gonna give it to you, but let's see if you really know what you want. We are going to give it to you. We are going to co-create with you. We are going to work on it. You can have it, you can get it, but you will see what you actually want by getting what you think you want before you know what you want. Okay, I hope I understand that right. Let's see, when it comes to this connection, 4 part 2, when it comes to this connection, okay, so I will take this like so. So you have the Page of Pentacles together with the Three of Wands in reverse, together with the Lovers. That feels good. So what I'm getting for you guys is really, I don't know if you come from pile 1, but this is the result if you stop. Like, what do I mean to say with that? If you get distracted. Like, this is like distraction. Like the Three of Wands is like, oh, I'm not waiting anymore. I like what I want has already come to me. Like the Page of Pentacles is also like, okay, I am very in oohs and ahs with whatever is happening around the world. But meanwhile, this bird is keeping you distracted from your goals. You know, you be like, oh, yes, you know, you are not getting there. You are not getting there. You are really in the receiving of the love, of the communication, of whatever this is, of information, because that's the Hierophant also. You are the student. You are not the sage or the guru or the teacher. No, you are the receiver of the information that is coming your way. So I really see you guys like being totally open to receive from this connection. If it is communication, if it is love, you know, you are the bottom. You know, in that kind of a way. So it's this connection for some of you. It's taking you away and distracting you from the things that you want to achieve in life. So let's take a look at the underlying energy, and then we will talk about it. Let's see, for the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Lovers. I will take this one like so. For the Three of Wands, once again the Hierophant. For the Lovers, what's the underlying energy for the Lovers? Thank you. So for you guys, the underlying energy is Six of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Fool. So this connection is very trusting. Enjoy the process. As I said in the beginning, like, you are going to learn stuff about yourself. Who are you in all this? Like, for some of you, this connection is very spiritual. Marriage is very speaking in this, but it's very something of learning, of communication. Also communication with you guys, your spiritual team is what I'm getting. So really, this connection for some of you is going to teach you how things should be. So if you were like in a trouble past relationship and you are moving away, and now you are be like, okay, if I'm going in a relationship or whatever job that I want, whatever thing that I want to learn, school, whatever have you, I want it to be like this and this and that, because you have learned how you don't want it and now you know what you want. So right now, this is what fits you. And for some of you, this person has suddenly answered the call. Suddenly you be like, oh, I was expecting it, but it happened. For example, if you have applied to a job, you were expecting it, but it had a delay, and now unexpected is happening. You get the phone call and it's asking of you to be dedicated, to commit, to leap, to go, to do. And that is this connection. This connection is now finally answering to you. That person that you had a long time interest in is finally answering you, and now it's actually asking of you to like be dedicated. Like, let this communication keep happening. Let's just be foolish. Let's just live. Let's just go. Let's just learn from each other. I do see some of you have to like short travel. It's lots of communication that can be also online happening. For some of you, perhaps you have an online that you guys have online contact with each other, but or you do an online learning kind of a situation, but it's happening. So what I'm getting also for you guys is they remembered y'all. They have remembered you. So if you were like, oh, it's if you have been out of contact with a person for a long time and you think that they have ghosted you, they perhaps are coming back now, be like, hey, like they have remembered you. They did not forget about you. And if they have ghosted you and they are not communicating with you anymore, yet they stay remembers. They know what they have did. So please try not to if they have ghosted you, try not to let your mind keep reminding you how they have ghosted you. Like, don't let them distract you, even because they are not there, but yet you are keep busy thinking about, oh, what would they be doing right now? Why doesn't they contact me? You know, if they have ghosted you like really for a long time, you know for sure they're not even showing interest, not even liking something of you, then that means that really they just have ghosted you. So that's like, don't try to put your energy in that. Like, this energy is the energy of, I'm coming for you to give you love, to give you whatever that it is that you need of learning, whatever that is fits you right now in your life. And that is what I want from you. Communication, love, learnings, teaching, go get it. Like, in that way, slow and steady though, slow and steady, because I do see that you or them are coming from a place where it's was a little bit trouble situation. But this connection is something beautiful, y'all. There's lots to teach you, lots to teach you. And for some of you, I do see that this is a wish coming true. As I said in the beginning, everything that you once have wanted is something that you really have wished for. How it will turn out, what will happen along the way, how situations unfold, time will tell if it's good or it's bad, in that kind of way. Just be in the moment, enjoy this connection. Let's start with that. That is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is like, you know what, I don't know where this is going, like the Six of Swords, but let's just enjoy the moment together. Let's just live life and enjoy the moment, learn things along the way, who we are actually. Communication is very important, okay? So that being said, my lovely beautiful part 2, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It's really helping me out if you can do that. If you guys are thinking like, okay, I really liked your video, I really like the style you do things, like I wish you had more people looking at this video, please help me by sharing my video or liking my video, communicate with me, and yeah, enjoy the tribe. I mean, I'm trying to find my tribe, so help me out by, let's become a community where we can enjoy each other's energy, love, you know, high vibration. So that being said, I'll see you guys on another pile or on another video of mine. Bye bye. So hello pile 3, let's take a look at you guys. You have chosen the Ace of Water as your card. So let's see, for you guys, what is this connection? This connection is the Ace of Cups. Lots of love, emotions, you know, deep, beautiful. You really need to know who you are when it comes to this connection, is what I'm getting for you guys. You need to know who you are, so who this person or you or this connection is going to teach you how to let your cup stay full and not giving all of your cup. Like lots of times we give too much to people and we forget about ourselves. You dry up. So, or this is going to teach you how to give love, you know. I'm getting a tarot card that, because I like looking at people that are showing like review of cards, new cards, and I don't even know, because it's a long time that I watched that, I don't even know which tarot card it is. Like I was watching a tarot card and a review of the cards, and that person was like, it was the Five of Cups. Because I see the picture so clearly. So this is really a message for you guys. It is the Five of Cups, and that person was like really dried up. And I forgot the... I will write it down, because I'm gonna look for it and I'm gonna write it down, and I'm gonna really, because I like looking at his reviews of the decks, how he is just fun. So really I have to like give recognition of who I watch when I look at decks. So yeah, which one to buy. So really in that deck, on that card, he described there was a wheat plant, not I'm from the Netherlands, not Amsterdam wheat plant, okay? So, because if you say Netherlands, be like, I'm from Amsterdam, they'll be like, no, not that one. Not that wheat plant. Just, you know, where you make bread, a wheat plant. So, that person, no, that's not a wheat, that's, I don't know, but you know what I mean. So he was describing the card, and he says, oh, it's actually beautiful card to see, because she was like dried up, and he was describing like, this is actually the thing that they can help each other out, because she doesn't have enough, but if she just give water to the wheat plant, then the wheat plant will give her food to eat. you know, in that kind of a way. And that is really what I'm getting for you guys, that what I'm getting out of that message, what for you guys, what I'm getting to explain to you about this connection is you guys are going to feed each other, like nourish each other, like by giving a little bit of your cup, not totally, by giving a little bit, what's overflowing out of your cup, you will see how it will flourish, or this connection will flourish. But in that way, it will also give you food, so it will also make you flourish. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. But that is like, they do that sometimes with me, but this that they give me an image of something that I was oozed by, so that they be like, hey, here, this is the thing that we want to talk about. So I hope you guys understand what I'm getting. So let's see. I will not take this here first. You have flexible as your first oracle card. So with this card, what I'm getting is like, for this connection, you guys really need to try to understand each other's differences. Try to understand, like, you don't have to like break your back for this person. Absolutely not. As I said, your cup must remain full. Whatever that is leaking out of your cup, that is what you can share to somebody else. But it's going to teach you how to adapt to certain situation where you perhaps was like doubting it, or you were not like, you perhaps are somebody that be like, oh no, it's still here and not further. You know, for example, I'm getting a weird example, but go with me. Like, if you become a mother or a father, then it's somehow that child can do everything with you what another person you would not accept. But your child, you be like, oh, that's my baby, that's my baby, that's my baby, kind of a thing. So you be like, oh, I'm becoming very flexible. Oh, I'm really adapting. Oh, I'm talking about child. Some of you perhaps are pregnant, are going to get a child for this person, because Ace of Water is also a child. So I'm back to it. Like, this is something that's going to teach you how deep you can go for a love, how deep you can go for something that you like and love, how you can adapt to a situation just because, hey, you like it, you know. Don't lose yourself in it though. So let's see. For your other oracle cards, you have the Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. Ooh, it's going to happen fast and quick, suddenly. Suddenly. A new beginning, honey. And it's beautiful. It's like really like it has a way of making things come together. It's really what I'm getting. Like nature has always a way, but I'm really getting with this one, like, it has a way of coming together. I don't know what that means. I'm getting guided to go back to the Five of Cups. Like, for some of you, you perhaps did not know a solution to certain things, and they or this connection can give you the solution, or make you look at things in a different way, where you be like, oh, that's Dutch. Sorry. Where you be like, oh, now it's stuck. I'm sorry. Where you be like, oh, there's also a way to see things, you know. So, and then you are going to be like, oh, okay, so if I do this, I do that. If I give the wheat or corn, whatever, how you call it, if I give it water, then it has a very rapid, fast growth, you know, and before you know it, you live in abundance. So that is really what I'm getting for you. What is this with these cards? I love it though. That is really what I'm getting for you guys. That is like, before you know it, something is going to change so quick because you are looking at it in a different way now. So it's like that. Like as I said, if you are becoming a parent, you are going to look at the world in a different way. You are going to accept some things, and some things you'll be like, no, I will not accept that. You know, you are looking at people different also. So for your cards, you have the World card, the Five of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles. Honey, this is a new beginning. As I already said, it's a new beginning, and this new beginning, there ain't no mischievous things going on for you. You know, you have to keep things in balance. It's going to help you out, as I said, but it's a kind of an investment, because I keep seeing the Five of Pentacles, or was it the Cup? No, it's the Five of Pentacles, I believe. I don't know, but let's keep seeing the card. Beautiful card. I think I have to get that deck, but I don't know. I don't know, but but back to it. Keep things in balance. Like if you give too much, now I get it. If you give too much of your cup or too much of a water to that weed plant, it can drown. It can drown. Okay, so then it will die. You know, everything have to be in balance. Everything, like, I mean, yes, you perhaps want it so bad, but by giving too much or going too much or being obsessive with it, it's actually running away from you or die, or you know, it's like that. Milk. I don't know why I'm getting milk. Like not because, no, listen, okay, like if you drink or you take too much of something, you can get nauseous, kind of a thing. So I do really hope you guys understand it, because it's really like slow, flexible, fast. Yes, things are going to happen fast, but you don't have to pour your whole, like, oh, so you tell me that if I give water to this tree, it will give me apples, and you be like every day giving it like a bucket full of water. Honey, the plant, the tree is going to die. It's going to be choked into love. Nobody wants your whole cup. Like, let something be a surprise. Keep things in balance. Like, this is a new beginning. It's happening suddenly and fast, but you don't have to like pour. This person is really going to teach you how not to love. Okay, how not to love somebody obsessively. Like, really keep things in balance. This person isn't like, or this connection, Ace of Cups underneath that. This connection is a connection that is actually teaching you how to accept love and give love in a healthy way. Okay, in a healthy way, not obsessive, not like sarcastic, or like, how do you call those people that oh my God, gaslighting, like psychopathic kind of a love, narcissistic love. No, this is actually going to teach you like, hey, for you to love me, I need to know that you love yourself also, because otherwise, what are we doing? And that is the thing with this love, as I said in the beginning, like, you need to love yourself for this one, because otherwise you will not understand it. You will feel like, oh, it's too much, or it is not enough, or it's like, oh, this is how love's supposed to be, I guess. Like, no, if you know yourself, you love yourself, then you know that, hey, it's a balance kind of a thing. Like, for example, if this person has this kind of a little cup and you have this cup, and you be like, oh, psh, throwing it over, he, she, they, it, of course you'll be like, oh yay, I'm oof, enjoying all the love coming to me. And then when it's his or her, she, he, she, they, it, or whatever the situation is, turn to give you love back, they have only this cup to give in your little cup. Now imagine that. What do we have then? Nothing. It's a drop. It's a teardrop. It's like, with what do I, with how, I can only dry my tear with this. In my language, they have a saying that if somebody asks you something, like if you have a cake, you have a cake, and somebody be like, oh, can I have a piece of your cake? Can I have a piece of the cake? And they just give you this little piece. They will say, wow, that is just for one tooth. For one tooth. You cannot even, it's like going into the crack of those tooths, you know. You have nothing for it. It's like, that's it. Kind of a thing. So really, that is what I'm getting for you guys. So this new beginning, it's very wise. It's oh, you have the Six of Swords, the King, and the Magician as the underlying energy for this. Like, this is very wise, and this is somebody like, I don't have time to do mischievous thing. I know what I want, and you are not in my way. So they know, like, okay, there is abundance for everybody, so I don't have to compete with you to get what I want. I don't have to do mischievous things to get what I want. I just make my way. You know, they are really good at manifesting. So this connection is really something hot, passionately, fast, like fire. And the antelope, like boom. This is really something that you be like, oof, losing yourself in it. So it's really asking of you to keep things in balance, because imagine somebody show you the world and you be like, oh my God, am I the little cup and they're the big cup? Oh my God, I don't have much love to give for that. You know, you have enough love to give for that, because that is the love. Whatever love you can give to a person is love. But keep it in balance, because you'll be like, oh, I have to then go overboard. Don't go overboard. Keep things in balance. That person was attracted to you because of your little cup. I heard it as soon as I said it. Don't. I heard it as soon as I said it. Leave that. Back to it. I heard it as soon as I said it. Let's continue. But really, that person, sometimes with a channel, things go so fast, but my human mind is overthinking things. So back to it. Like sometimes, like that is the thing, that person was attracted to you. So really, like what I'm getting for you guys right now is what I'm trying to say, if I have to change the cup situation, perhaps you are like living on a minimum. We all be like, oh, I want a sugar daddy, or oh, I want a sugar mama. Persons, you know, living life luxurious kind of a thing. But this is like that. Like there is something going to happen that will speed life up, like will change your total life. This is like a king coming to you. There's no mischievous thing. Like this is the thing that you can manifest everything, whatever this is, with this connection. But it's like you are going to doubt yourself. Okay, so I'm getting that movie. How's that movie called? That movie with the girl that I see that movie clearly. Like she is a streetwalker, and he is how do you call the walk street, the money street in America? You guys know. But but that being said, like he comes from a big corporation thing, and they fall in love, and then boom, a hooker with a billionaire kind of a thing. Like, but it's love. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, did she expect that a man like that will have a love for her, or did he expect that he will fall in love with? It has nothing to do with the status. It all has to do with love. So love is the important thing here. So this connection is going to teach you how to look beyond the material things of life and let the fire of the creation, the fire of passion be the thing that whatever it is that you like and love of each other, that is the thing that make situation happen. Also a baby. But so if you don't want to have a baby, look out, okay? But there is some kind of a new beginning, something that is going to speed up, keep things in balance, because you don't want to be like dried up before. I need to stop. I want to give the blame to this King of Wands. But I'm not like you don't want to be over emotion, or be like, oh my God, but I don't have this and I don't have that, or I don't look good, he or he, she, they, or this connection. No. Things are going to change. It's asking you to change. It's asking you to be who you are and be flexible. This, for some of you, is a career where you have to travel a lot around the world. So you better be ready. You better be ready to travel, to do, to go, to take action. Take good care of your health and body, because it's going to ask a lot of you. So keep things in balance, sleep well, in that kind of a way. But whatever it is that you have imagined, it's time for you to now go, leap, do, take action. Okay? So this is it for you guys when it comes to the connection. Lots of passionately thing. That is also one of them. So that being said, don't forget to like. I really need that help. So help me out when it comes to YouTube by liking, commenting, sharing, and if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And I'll see you on another reading of mine. Bye bye. Hello, pile 4. Let's take a look at you guys. What is this connection? You guys have chosen the Judgment card. Looking at the Judgment card, what I'm getting for you guys, it's like a finally kind of a situation, like, you know, when you are waiting for resurrection, waiting for answers, it's like it's coming, it's finally coming. You finally hear what you need to, because this shelf is really calling, like, you know, when you put a shell to your ear, like, oh, you can hear the sea. That is like, oh, you finally hear whatever thing that you wanted to know, whatever answer to your question. So listen to your intuition is also what I'm getting for you guys. Like, really listen to your emotions, listen to your intuition, and then you will know if this is it or this is the time, yes or no. So yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. Because I'm like, no, it's not all of them. Because I'm really getting like lots of the cards of the past was talking about you guys manifesting this. Like, it's like you have manifested whatever this connection is. And the funny thing is, I am now thinking, because before I started this reading, I was thinking of a person that I was like, did I manifest that? And then I was like, oh, I'm really sure that that can happen, because I remember when I manifested my ex also. And now I'll be like, only having manifestation, only seeing things that be like, oh, it can happen. Like, so really, there is something of a manifesting happening, okay? It's weird. It's weird. It's because every time I think of, every time I get answers to question that I have, or certain things happening, I know in which vibration I am. And you need to look at for that also for you guys. Like you can then see like, oh, this is the vibration that's going on, or oh, this is the vibration where I'm at, so this and this is that is happening, or this and that, how it's going to unfold. So it's actually very good thing to look at in where you are at when it comes to vibration wise. So for the first oracle you have co-create. So with a co-create card, what I'm getting for you guys is this connection is from two different type, two different kind. So some of you are wondering like, is that even possible that I can like work together with this person, or I can be in love with this person? You perhaps come from pile 3 also, but yeah, or you were doubting pile 3 is what I'm getting. But it's like, because it's so different, you guys are perhaps are questioning things, like there is a difference between you two, where it can, nothing is impossible, it can happen is what I'm seeing. So it's just asking of a co-creation, understanding of the differences in both of you guys, in that kind of a way. Like one will go the distance and the other one will look at the bigger picture. You know, it's one is like, it's the same. The one is looking at the bigger picture, wanting to go for that bigger thing, and the other one is doing where he, she, they, it wants to go. But if you look at it, both of you will get to your destination, because you are looking at it in a different way. So you have the armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries, also a good thing. Look at that, spirit has your back. So with the armadillo spirit, what I'm getting also for them is like, for this connection, like you really, the boundaries is important. Knowing who you are is important. Not feeling attacked every time is important. Like you, like let people know who you are, but not be in a defensive mode at everything you see, like, oh my god, and then roll up in a ball. Like, no, like really you can communicate with somebody like in that kind of a way, even if you have a different way of seeing things, different way of understanding. It's like, okay, I see your view, I see what you are talking about, but if it doesn't fit me, I don't have to like take it upon me to carrying it the rest of my life. No, like if you think that that trees can fly, and I'm like, oh, I've never seen a tree fly, and you'll be like, yeah, I see tree flies every time. That is your way of seeing life. That is your way of seeing things. I cannot say if it's true or not true, because in my mind I only see trees in the ground, like never seen them fly unless there is a hurricane kind of a thing. So am I wrong to tell you like, oh no, trees cannot fly? You know, perhaps you have seen one fly. Who am I to tell you that that cannot be? So do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, don't project your vision or how things should be on that person if that is how they see it. You guys have two different ways of seeing things, but it's the same thing. Because perhaps he, she, they, it was like, oh yeah, it was when a hurricane. Oh, now I get it. You know, but then you'd be like, yeah, but that doesn't mean that trees can fly, only with hurricane. But at that moment, the tree did fly. You cannot say it did not, you know, in that kind of way. It's very challenging, because it's like if you go through, if you guys, if this communication goes in a kind of a discussion with each other, you will be tired, y'all, because it's like, oh, try to see my vision. My vision is my vision. You see my vision, a vision, the vision. I'm like, okay, this is not even a discussion anymore. This is just, okay, I don't remember that anymore. I do not remember. I know what they want me to say, but I do not remember that anymore. They have a saying, I will try to explain, and if you are with me, you with me, you if you're not. They have a saying that if you go in a, not a debate, but if you have nothing wise to say, don't say anything at all. But it's not that. It's not that. It's like, what I'm trying to say is like, Watts is what Alan Watts. Alan Watts is the man, right? Alan Watts. Like he is saying that. Like, damn I. Alan Watts. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm getting it like, oh, if you know what I'm trying to say, please, can you write it down? It's like he is saying something of people that has a discussion or trying to, like, people that has something to say is, I don't know. Let's move on, because it has something to do with a debate, you know, in that kind of a way, like pushing agenda. So let's see, when it comes to you guys' connection, for power 4, let's see, Knight of Swords, the devil, one more, that's too much, but we're taking them. So you have Two of Cups in reverse and Ace of Ace of Wands also in reverse. So what I'm getting for you guys, when it comes to this connection, you guys are like really different from each other. And as I said, as I was getting like, it's this connection is very, it can be putting your agenda or putting your, how you want things to be, or that person want things to be on each other. It can be very toxic. It's not in balance. It's like I said, like you have the same thing. It's nobody is right, nobody is wrong. It's just the way they see it and the way you see it. But once you go in a discussion with somebody like that, it's really making you will be drained out by the time you're done, and you be like, and they will just be like, you see, you could not win. Like, really, was there something to win? It's just stupid. It's just stupid. Let's just call it that. Because some people can have a discussion and you get the knowledge and wisdom out of that. But some people can have a discussion and it's just to put in their agenda into your schedule. They will not be open to see your way, then only their way. So that is where the armadillo spirit comes in, and that says, honey, set healthy boundaries, because you can, this is actually trying to mold you in something that they want you to be instead of what you guys can be together. There is a difference. Like this co-create, you see, we both are looking at the same thing. Like the one goes the distance, the one looks at the higher perspective, like using their intuition kind of a thing, and then bibbidi babbidi boo comes a leopard egg kind of a thing. Like it's totally in balance. Like it has spots and it has an egg. What will come out of it, I don't know. God will know, because I did not know that this can happen. So that being said, it's perfectly nice in balance. It's impossible but in balance. Like, hey, but did you hear me say impossible? You see, that is like having an opinion over something that you did not know it can be or cannot be. Right now it cannot be, but who knows, in the future they will be, you know. So I don't know, it's really strange. Like your brain knows that something cannot happen, but yet you be like, I'm gonna leave the room open. Perhaps you have a relationship like that, like, oh, you know, your brain is sick and tired of this situation, but hey, I will leave room open for the possibility that it might be. Honey, it's working already on me, and I'm not even in the relationship, and I'll be like, oh, I don't want to say it cannot be, but I mean, let's be realistic. We must be realistic. It can happen, but what you gonna do about it? Like, what are we doing, kind of a thing. So, Five of Wands, the whole time defending. So let's see the underlying energy when it comes to this situation. So let's take a look for the underlying energy of the Knight of Swords, the Devil card, the Two of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Wands. I do believe that there is kind of a masculine energy, and I'm not talking about the gender, but the masculine energy that really is like the one that's like portraying their vision, how they want to see things to be in this situation. Yeah. So you have, ooh, 2 times the Knight of Swords, honey. This one is going to war. It's too fast, too quick. It's different. It's too fast, too quick. Like, you have the Knight of Swords with the Moon, the Devil with the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Cups in reverse with the Five of Cups, the Ace of Wands with the Knight of Swords. It's so different. It's not possible, but it's like there must be a balance in this situation, otherwise the one will take over the power. Otherwise you will be like really not looking at the disaster that is happening while this situation is, while you guys are together. Like this co-creation is a disaster, y'all. What kind of a creature will come out of an owl and a leopard? Leopard. Like, what kind of a creature will come out of it? Like, what is it going to fly? Is it going to, or does it have wings and it got on? Okay. I'm getting, you know, those Bible. It has many heads. It's also on the like the Wheel of Fortune is also on it. Like it's like that. Oh my God, this is not good. This is really Judgment Day. The moment that will happen is Judgment Day. Oh my God, we are going deep. I'm going deep with you guys. I'm going deep with you guys. This is like in the Bible. You know, the stories of the Bible. I like history, so I talk about lots of history. So if you be like, Bible girl, I'm not in Bible, be like, hey, let's listen let's get to know history with each other. They have a story like there is then a creature. It's a lion with wings and lots of eyes, I believe, or head. I don't know, but that is really what I'm getting. Like, this is something of a disaster. Disaster. Like, it's what will you get? Kind of a thing. Like, this is something that you will get Lucius. This connection, okay, you want to know about the connection, right? This connection is hard, y'all. Hard. And not only on the limbs. Hard. I need to go. But really, it's hard because it is kind of putting an agenda on somebody else. Like, it doesn't matter if you are this and I am that. Like, the reason I see things this way is because, not me, you or them. Like, the reason what I'm seeing for you guys is, the reason you see these things this way is because you are a land creature. You cannot fly, so you will only see the distance like this. And the reason they see things on a higher perspective is because they are air creature. They look from above. So they be like, yeah, but if you go that way, you have the disaster because I see it, and this and that, and this and da. And you be like, okay, but the thing is, by them pointing out what you do, what should not do, you are going to trust on their intuition, while you have your own intuition to guide you. But because you are giving the power, because you be like, oh yeah, they really see more than I do because I only see this, and by them looking at the higher picture, they know what coming next, and I cannot sense it, I cannot feel it. Like, honey, you can sense it, you can feel it. You are a leopard, Dutch in it. Like, you are a creature that has the senses. You have sense, you have a gut feeling, you know what's right and wrong. So I really see that you guys are giving them more to, it's not in balance, y'all. Damn. That's it. Set healthy boundaries. Set healthy boundaries. Things are moving too fast. This person is very like, go, 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 do, action, action, action. And you are not listening to your intuition. You are not listening to your senses. You are not connecting with your spiritual team, with your guides. You'll be like, oh, but I'm worried about, or what if there is something hitting in the dark, and it's something very fast, very quick coming towards you. And if things aren't in balance, you are the one that's going to feel the loss of this whole situation, because you are the one, or they are the one that we burnt out. Like, I don't know who's faster, the owl or the leopard. I keep saying leopard in Dutch, like the leopard. The leopard. Once I touch it, it'll be like leopard. So the leopard is the fastest. Swords. The leopard is the fastest. You know, even if he doesn't see the whole picture of what is happening, it is the fastest one. But the other one is the one that uses his intuition. Now, in the dark, who will win? Okay, the leopard also can look in the dark, you know, but I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, if they both work nicely and in balance with each other, they will not be mesmerized and trapped. You guys will not be mesmerized and trapped by ego. It's really watch out for ego. And I got a visitor right now here in this room, and I don't know what he, she, they, it comes to, but it's really it's in my left corner of eye, and it was like, oh, there's something standing in white there, you know. And I'm like, okay, thank you, hello. So ego, the ego is the thing that is really, you need to watch out for, because this can be a good thing coming together, but if it doesn't work out, if you guys don't work together, then what are we doing? One is getting more of the other than the one is getting more from the other, you know. So set healthy boundaries, otherwise you will be drained out before you know it, have no energy in this situation, because somebody else is taking more of your energy. But I really see, looking at this judgment, if this is what it is, you guys, your spiritual team will really, if you don't set healthy boundaries, if you don't stand up for yourself, if you, this relationship or this situation, this connection, don't know how to collaborate with each other, how to keep things in balance, then they will step in. So yeah, that you know, if this is something toxic, know that, honey, we can co-create, but it doesn't have to be that you project your vision, how you see the world, how things have to go on me, and that is it, and we are ending that conversation because that is how I see it. Like, really, you go hard, but I can understand. You realized how I did it. Like, That is the person that I am. Like really, I am not going to dismiss what you see or how you see the world. We can talk about it. If you see that trees can fly, then hey, try to explain to me how trees can fly. I am open for conversation. But if that person be like, oh, if trees can fly because I said trees can fly, you just have to believe that trees can fly. Is it because you don't see that trees can fly? Do you only see your vision? That is gaslighting, honey. That is not even leaving open for conversation, open for a discussion. No, that is really like you need to see the world, the things, how I see it, and that is it. Look out for those kind of people. Please, because there ain't no changing their mind. They are trying to change you. Like, there ain't no collaborator. No, it's like you have to do it. It has to be this way. We are going to make a baby, and it's going to be a leopard together with an owl. That is how we're going to do this. Is it possible? I don't know. It's up to you. Do you find it possible? Do you want it to be possible? It's up to you. So that being said, my lovely beautiful part one, this was a long one with you guys, so I hope you guys don't mind. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on another reading of mine. Likes and share is very important for me, so please help me out by letting YouTube know that I'm alive over here. Okay, bye bye.